If you are a contractor, you own a construction business, and you want more freedom, you want your construction business to be automated, this is my automation blueprint. I am extremely excited to show you. Well, let's dive in. So this is my automation blueprint. Starting with the first piece, admin and bookkeeping. I put this into kind of the same bucket because the CEO should never, ever be doing $20 an hour, $30 an hour, $40, whatever dollar an hour admin work or their own bookkeeping. So what we do when people join the automation blueprint at JLane.com, we turn this green first. We turn the admin and bookkeeping part green first. And what do I mean by green? Well, I mean there's a process built and there's an A player in the role. So what we help you do is we help you find the A player, but first we help you build the process, right? And so we write out every single thing that would happen in your company as far as admin and as far as bookkeeping. We make sure it's dialed. If you're doing admin work late into the night and you're bookkeeping, you are literally going to burn out and it's not going to be a long-term thing. So we have to get this delegated and it's cheap to start with. That's why it's the first. The next thing that we focus on in the automation blueprint is the superintendent, right? Because again, the CEO should never be on site actually managing the monkeys, right? But the CEO or the owner of the company should not be going to all the job sites every day, because that again is how you burn yourself out and you're not actually doing your job as what the CEO should be doing. We'll get to that in a second. So imagine the feeling of relief you get once admin and bookkeeping and superintendent are greenlit in your journey through the automation blueprint. It's very exciting to see people's whole perspective change. Like, oh, I don't have to be on site because of the superintendent's process, the superintendent's checklist. Every time a job starts up, every time inspection is passed, every time a permit is pulled, everything that happens is automated. Then we move to kind of the phase 2 of automation blueprint, which is marketing, sales, estimating, and project management. So these next 4 pieces are very important for you to get to the next level. Marketing and sales, what I like to say is I like to keep the owner, the founder of the company, still doing marketing and sales in this portion of the automation blueprint. Then you have estimating and project management. We need to get those delegated. You do not need to be doing estimating or project management. There's actually a little hack to this when you're first starting. If you have limited funds, listen closely. Maybe you could find a superintendent that can help you a little bit with project management as you're first starting, or maybe you could find a project manager that can help with estimating. So as long as estimator and project management processes are built and the roles are filled, we can go ahead and greenlight those. So then, in your journey in the automation blueprint, what happens next? So the next step of the automation blueprint is to go ahead and get a COO. Because at this point, you're focusing on marketing and sales, you have estimating, project management, and superintendents, and your admin and bookkeeping all greenlit. So you have a lot built for the COO to manage. And let me say this, if you do have the funds, you don't have to do it in this order. You could get the COO first and let him or her help you actually build all of this. But if you're limited on funds, then do exactly what I just said, then get a COO to help you run all that stuff. Then what's the next step? Sales. Delegate sales. Once you delegate sales, you've just about unlocked a 90% business that runs an autopilot, about 90%. You're still doing marketing and biz dev, right? Those are kind of like the same bucket, marketing and biz dev, and you're still the CEO, right? So you have these 2 that are things that you're still handling as the owner of the company. So for me, when I got to this point in my business, I actually just greenlit both of them at the same time. I hired a marketing firm to handle all of our LinkedIn posts, or Instagram posts, or Facebook posts, manage our website, do email campaigns to brokers and developers and architects and engineers and property managers all across North Florida. And I went ahead and greenlit CEO. At that point, I've 100% unlocked a business that runs 100% on autopilot, and I am just the founder on the top, right? I'm the founder watching the whole automation blueprint run smoothly. And if something gets a little broken, I talk to my C-suite. I still shake hands with my superintendents. I still shake hands with my project managers, my sales guy, of course, but it's not my job anymore. My job is the founder. The thing is, I don't have a job. The place you really want to get to is not doing any of the work and not even managing any of the work. You're just managing your leadership team. So I hope the concept was helpful. That's the automation blueprint. If you want to join my coaching program, just go to jesselane.com. You can go to jesselane.com/coaching if you want. Find the button on jesselane.com and apply. We'd love to talk to you, see where you're at, do a free strategy session with you, and lay out where you're at in your automation blueprint and see how we can help you scale and automate your business to infinity and beyond. But if you want to click the bell icon, then you're notified when I upload. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.